Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and today we're doing another Reddit review, and today we are reviewing Mildly Interesting number 2. So we have done this Reddit before, but it was so good last time, I thought we would do it a second time. I do have a Reddit playlist. If you want to check it, the link is in the description. We have already looked at Mildly Interesting before, but they've had some new uploads. Some of them look kind of cool. So what I do is I just go through Reddit's Mildly Interesting Reddit, and we just see if we can find stuff that mildly interests us. So let's get into the video. So let's put you to full screen. Here we have the Reddit. If you haven't been to Reddit before, I highly recommend you check it out. It is quite funny sometimes. There are plenty of Reddits on there for you to watch. So here we go. I'm going to look at the new ones because if I look at other ones, I might have already seen them. So here we have the first one, which was loaded 3 minutes ago, and it says, I found some sea urchin fossils at the beach. I mean, that's pretty cool. I usually find shells at the beach. I don't think I've ever found a fossil. I mean, that's pretty cool. Next, tree roots exposed. That is kind of cool, isn't it? It really does look kind of weird. It's like the tree is just like coming up from under the ground, like to take over the world, you know. It's what horror movies are made of. Vines and roots coming out from the trees, and then they grab you and try and drag you underneath. Well, that could just be me. Okay, this $30 container of organic beetroot powder contains no ingredients. Yep, contains no ingredients, but it does have 10 calories per serving. But it has no ingredient list, so I wouldn't eat it personally. I don't know about you, but I don't think I'd eat it. Okay, moving on. Housemate saw a dog on the roof on his walk. I'm guessing the dog felt a bit housebound and wanted to escape. I don't know. Why is it on the roof? I mean, there's a lot of questions there. Maybe it saw a bird and jumped up. Maybe he was just sightseeing. I mean, it does look weird. The way my coffee reacts to soya milk. Ooh. Okay. I personally wouldn't drink something that looked like that. Maybe stir it a bit better. I don't like coffee. And I don't like soy milk, so it's a win-win for me. Accidentally left a can of Pepsi in the freezer and it burst open straight down the middle. Question would be, A, why did you put Pepsi in the freezer? I mean, who freezes a can of Pepsi? And the way that it's burst straight down the middle, obviously it just burst through the seam of the can, so it's not as exciting as it sounds. The way the sun angle lines up perfectly with the picture that says it. So it's literally in line as a shadow. It's pretty cool. I mean, it is just sun and a shadow. So it's not mildly, like, interesting me in a I have to watch kind of thing. But it is interesting, I guess you could say. So, moving on to the next one. Double M&M, it found an 8. It also has 2 caramel cores. Damn. I'm not really a fan of M&Ms, I have to say. Not really a fan. It doesn't look very impressive. We need some impressive stuff, don't we? Okay, so we are posting photos of our new versus old lawnmower filters. Look at mine. Dear God. Yeah, maybe replace that. I can see why you're replacing that. That's like one step away from like catching fire. The quartz I found in my garden. Well, that's impressive. I don't think I've ever found gemstones in my garden, but it would be nice to find some gold maybe. If you want to find some gold in my garden, that would do. This 5-pointed star appeared when chopping A romaine lettuce heart. Oh, I mean, kind of. I can see what you're going for there. I can see it's not really like a heart-shaped piece of missing Skittle shell. I mean, that's kind of cute. It's cute, but is it mildly interesting? Maybe not as much. Okay. Iron Man is on my shirt twice. Is he now? So you've got Iron Man here. Oh, and then you've got Iron Man at the top. He actually does appear twice. I mean, maybe they thought he was one of the favourite characters, or maybe they were just sneaking him in. Maybe it's a misprint. I don't know how it would be, because it kind of looks like it fits as such. But everyone else does have just one person, so maybe they just like Iron Man more. Was struggling to carry my coffee with my hand and found the solution. You basically attached your coffee to your stick. They'll probably weigh you down. Yes, it's a solution. Taking a picture of the moon and noticed the clearing in the sky looked like a pi symbol. Yeah, I guess so. Some people seem to have like a lot of time on their hands. This and carrying his comrades or victims. Not very exciting, is it? Let's be honest. Okay, moving on. When they said mildly interesting, it's kind of like, yeah. Okay, a fossilized seahorse that washed up. Okay, now that's kind of cool. I would get that, and I would like resin it or embalm it or do something to it to preserve it, and then I would stick it in a photo frame and maybe stick it on my wall as a creepy item. The hand sanitizer at my work is locked up. Just in case you steal it, I guess. I mean, who's stealing hand sanitizer? I have no idea who's stealing hand sanitizer, but don't. 8-bit deer at my college campus. Okay. 2 dead flies mid-coitus. They died doing the thing they loved. This smile in my ice cream, which you kind of put yourself. It does look like, oh, no. Someone thought you needed a smile in your ice cream. So I woke up to a rainbow. Not the most impressive rainbow I've seen. Although if you could have got a double rainbow, I mean, that's just like the pinnacle of rainbows, is the double rainbow. Or even the triple rainbow. I don't even know if there's ever been a triple rainbow. Found a jar of pickles minus the pickles. So this is just a jar of pickle juice. I don't think there's a need for just pickle juice or pickles. I don't like either of them, but I could be wrong. Intensely coiled runner from my bush, prickly giant grabbing onto a blade of grass. I mean, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Nature can be fascinating in so many ways. This beautiful carpenter bee I found in my garden yesterday. Look at his wings. Beautiful blue wings that kind of remind me of like peacocks. They're very vibrant blue. The container looks like this upside down when it's actually not. So it kind of looks like you want to flip it over. And that's the base, but that's actually the top. Okay. Some designs have much to be admired. 2 tinfoil kebab wrappers reshaped. Question would be why? I mean, this looks like the block from Hellraiser. And this, I guess, is the Death Star. I went to an outdoor gallery and saw this painting with paintings in it. Okay, so it's a painting of a painting showing a painting that's been painted. If that isn't confusing, then what is? It should have been mildly confusing, not mildly interesting. It's advertising board with a bite out of it. And it actually has a bite out of it, and it says in one bite. And they actually have a hole in the advertising board just to go along with it, just in case you didn't get the message. Because obviously, you know, I am 16 and make knives. Thought it was pretty impressive. Yeah, you should be making knives at 16. Maybe your parents should have a word with you. This tiny little fire truck. I mean, what fire is that putting out? Sometimes you get in like Mexico, Puerto Rico and stuff like that. They have like these mini fire engines because the lanes that they're going down to attack the fire are so small. They have like really tiny roads. You wouldn't get one of our big fire engines in the UK or America down them roads. This cloud looks like a cat with wings. It does kind of, doesn't it? See, this is a cat here. And his little wings and his little tail. I can see. Okay, one more. Just found this cool little mushroom. Just one. I bet you he was a fungi. Yeah, dead silence there. But that today is mildly interesting. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I usually make them around 10 minutes long so they don't drag on. But if you want to go check out the Reddit mildly interesting, please do so. Not as interesting as last week, mind you. Bit of a... But you win some, you lose some. If you want to check out the previous mildly interesting video, I will link it up here or in the description. And if you want to see the playlist, please do check it out. I've done mildly interesting, crappy designs, oddly weird, weirdly interesting. If you know any more Reddits I should check out that would be fun for me to review, comment down below what they are. I want to also find like some horror Reddits maybe. I need to delve a bit more into the Reddit world. So if you want to see more, big thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I will see you all very soon for another video. Take care, thanks for watching. Bye.